go over the summary of the first motion?
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, South Carolina State Firefighters Benefits, PBA, had notified us that they will be increasing our healthcare rates starting January 1, 2021. They are going to raise 12% for the employer, 12% for the employee. In discussing with both finance and HR whether or not the district could absorb this current raise in healthcare increases, Suchitra believed we could. So I'd like a motion to be made that the district would absorb currently the increased healthcare costs for the period of January 1, 21 through June 30th, 2021, until we reevaluate for our next fiscal year, which starts July 1. So, and like I said, it will follow that with amendment to the firefighters discussing what the commission had voted on. But basically the motion is for Steve to make for the period of January 1, 2021 to June 30th, 2021.
So Deb, I'd like to make a motion. Make a motion that the St. John's Fire District absorb the increase in healthcare insurance costs for firefighters effective January 1, 2021 through June 31st, 2021.
It'll be June 30th, Steve, 2021.
I'm sorry, June 30th.
Yes. Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Any abstain? Okay, the motion carries. Chief, do you want to also give a summary of the additional personnel and the promotions?
Yes, it has been the goal of St. John's Fire District to reevaluate our staffing from the time I got here from 2013 until currently. And incrementally, we've been able to add staffing to the district as our budget could absorb it. So I'm requesting, and again, check through finance and the HR, that we add 3 additional personnel to St. John's Fire District. 3 of those personnel, well, total of 6 people will be moved to lieutenant, but it will only require 3 additional hirings of personnel, and then we will move the engineers into the officer rank. The reason for that is to ensure that we have an officer available on each piece of apparatus that goes out the door. So we believe, Suchitra has advised me that we can absorb those costs and the associated increase to insurance and workman's comp, etc. And so I would like the ability to hire 3 additional personnel for St. John's Fire District.
Go back. Didn't I tell you to go back? Go back.
Steve, do you want to make the motion? And Steve, you're on mute right now. Thank you.
Yes. So I'd like to make a motion to promote the appropriate engineers to the rank of lieutenant and hire 3 new firefighters to complement each piece of on-duty apparatus.
Do I have a
I
second?
second the motion.
All those in favor, aye.
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 Any nays? Any abstain? Okay, the motion carries. I think that was all the topics that we were discussing tonight. Does anyone have anything else we need to discuss before we adjourn?
You'll put all of it in that one bag?
Leroy, are you talking to your wife?
Yes, I'm getting permission. We're babysitting a dog, so now we're trying to pack up her dog food to take her home.
Oh, okay. I was going to say when you were asking for a bag, I was going to say I don't have one.
Yeah. I'd like to
Okay.
I'd like to just say to Eric, best of luck in your recovery, and I hope you have a full recovery very soon.
Yes, and I agree.
I second that.
Yeah.
And I'd like to thank everybody for their concerns, but I'd like to also bring up this is a November meeting. Next meeting is December, and we still have to vote on chair and vice chair the next meeting. So it'll be up to Donald to figure a way to handle that with to have the secret ballot. So normally everybody stays in it for 2 years, but by the bylaws, I think we still have to have the elections. So.
Thank you for the heads up, because yeah, the logistics, we'll have to work, I'll have to think about that. Thanks, Eric.
And Donald, it might be that you get emails that you have something in writing via an email, like we make nominations and then we send emails in. But I was going to ask.
That's a good idea. Yeah, that might be a way we could do it. Okay.
Yeah.
We could,
that way you have it in writing.
we could also private message Donald during the Zoom meeting.
Okay.
Yeah, you could send a text,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Well, I just thought if he wants to have something in writing, because, we used to do the ballots in writing, that we could do an email. But whatever Donald comes up with that's legal is good with me. And Chief, if you can include that in the December agenda.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right.
Right. Election.
Okay, anything else?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
I second.
No.
Thanksgiving.
You too.
All those in favor, aye.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Take care, Eric.